It's first Sunday of the month, so most of you know that's First Fruits offering. This month we're going to support Sharing Hope Ministry, which we've helped for many years since the day Patsy's Place was created. We've helped them, but they're more than just Patsy's Place. And so there's nobody better in our church to talk about Sharing Hope Ministry than an employee, Chantel Marler. That's weak. Come on, y'all. I mean, just because it's Chantel.
Good morning, guys. Sharing Hope Ministry, there's a lot of programs under it. One is the Bible study program. The ladies that are in jail and prison can write Sharing Hope, and they'll send them a Bible, a Life Recovery Bible that's got the 12 steps of recovery and just little exercises throughout it that help them to grow in their recovery. They send them Bible studies, and they correspond with them through those Bible studies. As the ladies get done with them, they send them back, and then one of our volunteers will go and sit down and grade them and write them little encouraging notes. Some of those notes, ladies don't get encouraging words usually a lot in jail and prison, and so some of those words have changed these women's lives. Another one of the programs is we've got a little jail ministry that goes into Potter and Randall County weekly, weekly, I think. It was weekly. And so they just go in, they do a little Bible study with the ladies and share experience, strength, and hope. My favorite part is Patsy's Place. Patsy's Place is a 4 to 12 month program for women coming out of jail and prison. The first 4 months is strictly classes where they learn to just reprogram themselves. They learn new cognitive skills. They learn financial skills, jobs for life skills, to help them to be able to get into the career or into a job that's going to help them to be able to take care of themselves. There's also the community garden on 7th Street that we have little raised beds for people to purchase. I think it's $5 or something for the season, and they can come and plant and gather whatever they have. And then there's other community little beds that the community can come out and pick from. There's also the Center for Advancement. That is just a side building that that all of the classes for Patsy's Place is held at, and they have little seminars or little classes there that help the community to get resources and to just know what is going on. So thank y'all for y'all's support, and I will give it back.
Did you tell them that you're a graduate? You were one of the first graduates. Which one were you?
I was, I think, number 6 or number 7. I always get confused, but it was back in September of 2013.
So she's one of our own. We have Dewana Adams that goes to church here, is also an employee there, and as part of their training, occasionally we're in rotation for those ladies. They'll come to church for 3 or 4 weeks, and they're in a church rotation, and then many of them come to our Monday night recovery groups. So we're heavily involved in Sharing Hope. We love what they do. They do an amazing work. And so if you're giving this month, we normally, what we do is we buy a table for their fundraising banquet, but it's a little different this year, and so we chose to do this instead. They'll get more money if we do it this way as well. So if you're giving above your tithe this month, the First Fruits, it's going to a good place. So.